today we are here looking at the Jaguar XF model year 21. What a car. Today we're at Harwood's Jaguar Chichester. They're letting us look at this beautiful brand new car, so I don't want to press too many buttons or do too much in the personalization areas. So without further ado, let's get to it. So we've got a new key here, so a nice big key, slightly different to the previous one. This is a lot bigger, I'll say a lot more hard proof as well. This is not falling apart like the older one. The older one with the kind of plastic edges would come loose, which was very annoying and not premium. But yeah, very smart from the I-Pace, that one, and E-Pace. Beautiful steering wheel, again that's from the I-Pace as well, and Range Rover products. A nice 12-inch interactive driver display, look at that. And then they've done away with R Sport now, so it's not a thing. It's R Dynamic now, so a nice change there as well in the wording. The dash, it looks just so modern. It's very, very smart. You've got this kind of metal finish along with kind of piano black. The quality and feel of the car is amazing. It really is. It kind of goes back to the Generation 1 and 2, that they were amazing in their quality and comfort. Perforated leather, more bolsters on the side, and now you've got the leaper embedded in the headrest. So let's start with the tech. So with the tech, you'll get this new crisp graphic, which is with a Pivi Pro. The graphics are amazing on this, it really is, and it's simplified and more sleek than the Touch Pro Duo. So Jaguar moving forward using Pivi Pro. So let's dive in and show you what's different. I'm just going to touch base on it all because it's very lengthy. I will create another video on the I-Pace because that has more tabs such as charging and things like that. So stay tuned for that video, but this is a brief look. So you're greeted with the 3 tabs, same as before on Touch Pro Duo. You've got navigation, radio and your phone. So I must mention, with your Jaguar, you will get a year subscription for data. So when you're on your navigation, for example, you will have internet connection. This will tell you your, let's go to 3D, there we go. This will tell you where the fuel stations are, hotels. So it's giving you the latest information live, and it's fantastic. So that's for 1 year. When that year's out, you can probably subscribe for more. When you're building your car at the dealership, you can actually opt in for more years. Obviously, it will cost more. But yeah, that's pretty cool. And you'll also get a tracker as well. So your vehicle has a tracker. Normally, you have to pay some money for those, but that's standard with the new Jaguar Pivi Pro. So as you've just seen there, we've dived into the navigation. Let's go back there, sorry. So not a lot has changed. It's very similar. You can have satellite view if you want to. You can search just here. Yeah, very easy, very similar to Touch Pro Duo. Let's go back. The radio, again, nothing new. It's just mainly the layout. The graphics, again, as I keep going on about, it looks smarter, more modern. So you can have favorites, and then you can change them on here. So when you're driving, you're only going through your favorites. No jargon stations cropping up. Let's go back to the home menu here. Connect your phone. Obviously you can receive messages and things like that. And then it ends. Normally on Touch Pro Duo, you'll swipe to the left and you'll have all these apps. Well, you can actually add them, but slightly differently. So driving style and energy pack, they're important to me, so let me see them on my home screen. So when I go back home and I swipe, you can see those tabs, and if you tap them, it will go into more detail. So that's your home screen, very easy, as you can see. You've got the surround camera, which is standard. Again, it's standard, and it's amazing, it really is. Let's have a look. There we go. So it doesn't help or give it any justice that I'm parked up against a metal wall gate, but let's just have a quick look at it. So this is standard equipment. You've got a bird's eye view here. You still got the sensors as well, so it's beeping away at you when you're getting close to anything. And then you can just change your angle. And then you can change your camera view as well. There you go, lovely view there. So very smart, very, very smart. There is one thing that Pivi Pro cannot do. Pivi Pro cannot self-park. It was an option, however, Pivi Pro doesn't allow it. Maybe it's a software issue with the old system and the new system, I don't know. But the car will not self-park. But who needs that? It probably wasn't used anyway, and plus you've got this beautiful graphics and all these cameras. So who needs self-park, I suppose? So let's go back home and simplify it step by step. So that was the camera button there. So let's go to the settings. This is quite cool. Again, very simple. You can have auto brake hold, auto start stop, press it on and off, etc. The home layout, so if you're a fan of the old layout, you can actually change that by tapping this. The theme will change with the day and night to help eye fatigue. And then you can turn the screen off. So if all of these lights are in the way, just turn them off. This is a cool tip. So if your Pivi Pro system is playing up, you can reset it lightly, I say. It's like closing your apps on your phone. So if you press and hold this, I think it's for 20 seconds, the system will just redo itself really, and reboot itself, and it should sort out any minor glitches. If it's continuing to do that, then obviously seek more help from a Jaguar dealer, but that's a cool tip. So in here we can go to home screen. So the app tiles are on at the moment. We can change that to app icons, so let's just quickly go there. So there you go, you got all the icons rather than the tiles. I prefer the app tiles. So let's look at that one. Audio, so we can play with a treble bass. If your car's got Meridian, obviously you'll have the sub as well, and you can move this about just like so. Best put that back. There we go. And then we've got all. This is brilliant. This bit is fantastic. Before you had to dive into here and then go through the menus on here, and it was all a bit fiddly. Well, it's all on the home screen. So for example, connectivity, mobile data, Wi-Fi. I could turn these on, by the way, however it's a brand new car, and I don't want to ruin it for someone else and use their data, so I'm not going to do that. You got the vehicle, exterior lights, so they'll stay on for 30 seconds when you lock the car. All of this could never be found on the screen before, but now it can, so a lot easier. Windows, wipers, my vehicle, the chassis, how you see your pressure, your tyres and things like that. So very smart. So that's the Pivi Pro, very simple. You can also create your own profile as well. Again, I'm not going to get set up on the personalization. It's not my car, it's brand new, and it's only done 9 miles. So best I leave this one alone. When there's a demo available, I will jump in there and get more involved. So the tech is fantastic. Let's turn on the aircon. We can swipe, oh, so that's the heated seat, sorry. There we go, so that's doing the heated seats. You can also do that on the touch screen as well. You've got a few touch buttons here, so you can go for auto aircon, you can sync the aircon, heated front screen, and so on. You see the mode selector there, which is pretty cool. This can also charge your phone, which is new for Jaguar, and about time, because a lot of volume brands are doing it, so why can't a premium brand like Jaguar do it? Well, you can now get wireless charging, which is fantastic. 2 cup holders, so a lot of space. Look at that, 12 volts. Love the space, loads of phone charging. And then that's that. So let's look at the 12-inch screen in here. So nothing's really changed that much compared to model year 20. A few bits. So for example, this is where you can find your trip. the display, so the info panel can now be altered, so we can have a map in here. So when I go up, let's get rid of that, you've got a nice map in there. I can also take out the 2 dials as well and just have one large map if I wanted to. Vehicle, information about the vehicle, the radio, so I can do a lot of the stuff on the screen in here. So if I'm busy trying to keep my eyes on the road, I can easily do that. So it's very smart. So not a lot has changed in here. It's mainly the Pivi Pro system just here. But I must say, you really do need to get out and drive one. Actually sit in the car. The materials, you know, the stitching, it's fantastic. Little things like this. So before, to get your folding mirrors, you had to press these together. Now you simply just press that and they'll go in. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon for more.